So only if someone has a concern about it, they're saying,
Well, he's our office manager.
I know.
Human resources.
We would be nowhere without him. Oh, I didn't get that.
Yeah, come on, pay attention.
We're all lying that we like the truth.
Yeah, we're really lie seekers. Well, you get things done with lies, don't you? You can trick people or coerce them.
Who said we've chosen the wrong lie? Oh, yeah.
Four other actions. The last one is in America, but there are 4 others, right? So we'd love you to do the 3 petitions on there and the 4 actions on there. Okay.
Awesome. Free Julian Assange.
Where do you come from?
My family comes from Iraq, but I was raised here. I came here as a refugee, and we came here to escape from the wars in Iraq, from Saddam Hussein and all of that. But then when we got here, it's like, I love Australia. I see myself as an Australian, but I just think that there's a lot that is really backwards, and I think that Julian Assange, for example, being imprisoned and not having the right to free speech is one of those things. And I think what he stood for is such an important human value, the freedom of speech. And I think there's just double standards, because you have CIA agents who are spying on people, but nothing happens to them. But Julian Assange fights for human rights, and then he gets put in prison. And he gets put through like atrocious, life's, I don't know the words for it, but like he gets put through like things that no human should go through. Yeah.
Torture.
Yeah, really. Torture. So free Julian Assange till Julian Assange is free.
Just blow away.
When I go down, this one goes through, then I save all the pieces. I'll go to the yeah, you should get a I don't have an umbrella.
Good man.
Thank you so much. Here comes the rain.
Yeah, here comes the rain. Here comes the rain.
마지막 책상 때 이건 그 안에도 있는데.
Wait till it stops raining.
Might be,
Or we could do it here.
might be good.
Yeah,
Do it
we'll wait
this
a
way
little.
round.
No, let's wait. We've got 3/4 of an hour.
Then I retire.
Although it shows our dedication.
Yeah,
I'll just stand in the sign getting
but it
through.
might get worse. And that'll show our dedication even more. But it might stop and that won't show our dedication.
Ah, yeah.
We better do it now.
They're freaking out. They're making everything look
Oh yeah. The front. Yeah.
Welcome to the 222nd week of Julian Assange Sydney Town Hall gatherings. Everyone knowing the truth will free the decent people of the world, including the decent people like Julian Assange, who have put their own lives at grave risk to help make the truth available for all of us. This week, we learned that Julian was too unwell to attend the hearing that was set up to determine whether he will be granted permission to appeal his extradition to the United States of America. Julian wasn't even well enough to attend the hearing by video link. Julian's immune system has been under attack for many years from the psychological torture he has endured, including almost 5 years of solitary confinement in His Majesty's prison, Belmarsh. The truth is that we are living in a grotesque system that relies on people being too fearful to publicly speak the truth. Our society can be characterized as comprising of various psychopathic hierarchies in which people keep their jobs by keeping their mouths shut about public interest truth. These hierarchical structures promote and reward psychopathic behaviour while persecuting those who are motivated by conscience. All this is at the expense of the people. Hierarchies are certainly useful for organising people for many of the endeavours of humanity, but we need oversight if the public is to have a reasonable expectation that hierarchical organisations will function in the public interest. Hierarchies tend to be highly secretive, especially at their upper echelons. So there is very limited public oversight on how they operate. Through the innovation of the anonymous Dropbox, Julian Assange made it easier for people of conscience to blow the whistle on organisations without being detected and subsequently persecuted. This innovation makes it possible for people of conscience to inform the public if, as Julian's journalism plainly revealed, organisations operate against the public interest. The political persecution of Julian Assange by the United Kingdom and Swedish authorities on behalf of the United States is clear evidence that the world is not being run in the public interest. The political persecution of Julian Assange shows us that the interests of the public are secondary to the interests of those who have power over the hierarchical structures that dominate our society. We can refer to the class of people who control the psychopathic hierarchies of society as a parasite class, because it performs no useful function yet derives great wealth from us. Although the parasite class keeps itself largely out of public view, it exerts incredible power over our public institutions. Julian's action of revealing important truth about our public institutions has made it clear that the power of the parasite class depends on the public not knowing the truth. It therefore follows that public possession of the truth has the potential to set us all free. When all the people know the truth, we will have the power necessary to relieve the parasite class of its illegitimate power. The parasite class has no option but to double down on its lies. It uses its power and influence to control media narratives, but regardless, people are waking up. The useless parasites are in trouble, and they absolutely know it. We are waking up. They will do what they can to stop us, but the tide has turned. More people want to free Julian Assange and make sure he is safe and in good health. Spreading the truth is how we do it. Truth is our power. Show your unity by spreading the truth to help free Julian Assange. Free! Free! Julian Assange! Free! Free! Julian Assange! Free! Free! Julian Assange! Thank you.
democracy in America, but it's not a democracy in America. They say that for the rights and that, and they want to kill the man Julian Assange in prison. What is that? No democracy. It's like in Russia. It's the same. What is the difference? Oh, shit, man. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
We are all Assange.